Welcome to Nu Skin. We are here in Provo, Utah, and we wanted to take you on a special virtual tour. If you notice around us, there's many historical buildings, and what Nu Skin purposely wanted to do is not detract, but to add to its beauty. So what they did was they built the two-story building, the Innovation Center, 8 feet back from the road to just do that, not distract, but to add to its beauty. Now, moving on to the most important thing that Nu Skin's all about is nurse the children and force for good. Right in front of the high-rise building, there is a beautiful statue that explains the significance and the history behind Nu Skin being a force for good. Let's check it out. As I mentioned earlier, Nu Skin is all about Nurse the Children and our Force for Good Foundation. It is at the heart of everything we do. Our founders have said this about Nurse the Children: even though it's only 10% of what we do, it's 100% of who we are. Nurse the Children is a program where you as sales leaders can donate a bag of Vitamil, which actually feeds a child for 1 whole month. We've actually donated over 700 million meals throughout the world. This statue is representation of that. We have at the core of it our Nu Skin fountain, and on top of that a globe with children flying around it. It is all about serving others and being a force for good throughout the whole world. Now that I've told you about the outside of the building and what the significance is of our Nurse the Children statue and why we built our building back from the road, let's go on in the inside and check it out. All right, now we're inside the Innovation Center. This project was completed in 2014, a $150 million project that we wanted to make every distributor here feel at home. Well, we're right here in front of the Nu Skin fountain. Obviously, you guys know that the logo of Nu Skin is the fountain, but what is the significance behind it? Well, first of all, if you remember back in history, many of the conquistadors and explorers were looking for the fountain of youth. Obviously, Nu Skin has that same concept. We want you to feel your best and look your best and become your best you. Well, the fountain, this one right here behind me, is actually a 3-piece stone granite that was carved out of Mount Aries in North Carolina, each of the stones weighing 6.5 tons. And so how they got them here, I'm not sure, but that's a lot of weight coming through there. But also with that as well is back in 2011, we had a global convention where our leaders got to actually write their goals and their dreams upon a piece of bedrock, or cement if you will, that was actually tossed below in the foundation of this fountain, right below it. So just like those amazing leaders had that chance to physically write down their goals and dreams, you as well have the opportunity in your virtual office where you can actually write your goals and your why on the Nu Skin servers. So just like they got to write it physically, you now get to write it digitally. That will permanently be on the Nu Skin server, so we know your why and your goals. Right as you walk into the Innovation Center, you can't miss this beautiful front desk. It actually is a 3-piece marble that was quarried in Italy. We really wanted to give it that modern wing shape so that as you walk in, you're already ready for takeoff in your career with Nu Skin. When talking about our Nu Skin sales leaders, we can't forget to mention our Circle of Excellence earners. These leaders have worked extremely hard to make it to the top of our compensation plan. As you can see, this staircase that I'm standing on, I'm at the very top. That is our Circle of Excellence members. That represents how much work they had to go through to get here. As well, we have a whole wall dedicated to those who have reached certain levels of Circle of Excellence. So as we're mentioning our top of the top leaders, we can't forget our Circle of Excellence. You as our sales leaders have an opportunity to be recognized for your achievements. Our Circle of Excellence wall is broken into several different tiers, and it's representation of this level of success that our top leaders have achieved with Nu Skin. It is the top of our compensation plan, and it is the top of excellence in pin title recognition you can receive. There are plenty of empty spaces still available, so strive to reach one of those spots. So you'll notice this wall goes all the way up to the top level, and we have a digital screen that allows you to light up the name of, say, maybe one of your leaders or someone that brought you into the opportunity. So when you have an opportunity to come here have fun with that screen and maybe light up some of your leaders that you know of. So I'm here now at the back of the Innovation Center aside this 10-foot tall Nu Skin logo. It's iconic when you see this building. It is amazing. This actually, behind us, is a 10-acre lot of all of Nu Skin's building, including the pavilion, the Nu Skin employee parking structure, and just the incredible landscape that you'll see behind me. We also see right here in front of us, there's 52 Team Elite stone pavers that actually has the names of Team Elites that have been with us for 15 years on these stones right here. You'll notice throughout Nu Skin there's a lot of different art pieces, and you also see that we have a cafe named The Spoon. Well, that name makes sense when you're eating food, but why do I have this ordinary kitchen spoon behind me? In 1984, Nu Skin was founded upon the idea of creating products that have none of the bad and all of the good. Our founders wanted to create products that had no fillers and had all these extras that you see on the back of ordinary skincare products and things that you may find in normal convenience stores. So, when they first got that product in, it was in large 5-gallon tubs. And they invited all their friends and family members to come and try this new product that they have, this concept of none of the bad and all of the good. Now, people came for sure to this garage to try this new product with their own mason jars, their own Tupperwares, and the founders themselves actually scooped this product out with an ordinary kitchen spoon into their friends and family's own mason jars. Can you imagine that? Now, I could probably convince you one time to come and do that, but unless the product really was fantastic, I probably wouldn't come back to your garage again and do that. What's so amazing about Nu Skin is here we are 35 years later with beautiful packaging and products that are sold all throughout the world. And now you get to see as well, after that initial test phase when friends and family were trying the product, here was the original packaging for those top products. And many of those, I believe all of them, are in existence today. Check them out.